Hello, my friends. Elsie here to do your sneak peek for the week. If you are interested in a private read, please look below in the description. If you are someone who lives outside of Canada, you can go to WISIO to do that, to book me, and it's WISIO.com, or you can just email me if you are in Canada, and we will figure out something through email. All right, so here we go, sneak peek for the week. And yeah, just be responsible for the energy that you bring here, please. I really do appreciate that. We're trying to keep this high-vibing area a high-vibing area. All right, so here we go. We're going to go from Aries to Pisces. I have time-stamped everything in the comment below, the very first comment, so you guys can just go ahead and click on your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, here we go. Aries, sneak peek for the week. What's coming up in Aries week, please? Sneak peek for the week. The highest good of Aries, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Look at that. So we have conversation, communication. Aries, you're about to get clarity on something that you have been trying to get clarity on for years. I feel like the clarity that you need is whether or not someone is your wish fulfillment. I feel like you want to be emotionally happy. You need clarity about that, and it's taken years to get that clarity. I hope that this is only about emotional happiness. I hope that, happiness for you, Aries, is actually an inside job. Hope that works for you. And let's take a closer look here. So if it's emotional happiness that you're looking for, I believe you're going to get some clarity. And I feel like it's something you've been wondering about for years. About somebody who's single and abundant. This person is also looking at you as their Nine of Cups as well. They see you as the wish fulfillment. And also, I feel like this person wants clarity from you. Yeah. And they're also willing to give clarity, by the way. Yeah. I feel like this person is really honest in business. And they're just honest all the time. This person will be honest sometimes to a fault. I believe that when you get to be the Nine of Pentacles, you've sort of dealt with a lot of situations. And I feel like you don't want to... I feel like you've dealt with a lot of situations, whether they're legal or grounded or conversations, clarity, whatever it is. I feel like you deal with a lot of situations that you never did before. And I feel like that gives you a lot of capabilities in, constantly renewing yourself, right? I feel like there is going to be a new chapter that's starting here. I feel like the new chapter that's starting here is that two people are going to be very clear with each other about what they're feeling emotionally. Because I feel like there is... emotional happiness to be had here, but it definitely depends on whether this person who is single and abundant is willing to give up what they've built. I don't know that you have to give it up, really, if someone is your wish fulfillment, but there are going to be people who are going to want you to give something up to show sacrifice for them. It's a little bit twisted. Yeah. I feel like that you can start new and fresh whenever you want to. Yeah, whenever you want to, but I feel like you don't want to without this person by your side, Aries. Yeah, I think you are having a new start in being single yourself as well. Page of Cups here. Yeah, I think there is going to be a conversation which is going to give clarity about a situation that's going on for years. There is... I think it's going to be a bit of a choppy apology. Honestly, I think that it's maybe a little bit emotional. I feel like there could be children involved here. For those of you who have children with this person, just please know that they are showing respect for emotional clarity here. So if this is someone that, wasn't into you in the past, they definitely are into you now. And I don't know if that's because it's going to be different for everyone. I don't know if that's because your status in life has changed, and I'm just being honest. Maybe this person, excuse me, this person, I feel like, there's a difference in status here. In social status, what does that even mean? Okay, I'm just going to say that maybe somebody makes more money than the other person. Yeah, that's really what social status is. It's all about money and stuff. It's really not anything grounded or real. But nonetheless, so I feel like the Page of Cups here, somebody is going to be offering somebody an apology. And I think that the reason that they're going to get the apology, I think that the reason they're going to get the apology is because it's taken years. Yeah. So I don't know if someone's offering you an apology or you're offering them. Feels like the same energy to me. I feel like it's going to be a mutual thing. You know, haven't had clarity from you in years. I think that's what is going on for you this week. Yeah, you're going to see somebody from your past, and shockaroonie, right? We've got Mercury retrograde still happening until the 19th of October. All right, so move along there, dear Aries. Here we come to Taurus. Taurus, this is your sneak peek for the week. What is going on in the life of Taurus this week? What is going on in the life of our Taurus friends? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for this week. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sneak peek for the week. Sneak peek for the week. Oops, too many. Sneak peek for the week. Okay. Ooh, another one. All right. It's the end of fighting, for sure. Yep. Wherever there has been arguments or indecision or aggravations or feeling as though someone took action on you and you really feel as though they misjudged you or took the wrong action, I think that energy is coming to an end this week for you, Taurus. I feel like you've been in this prison in your mind that you've created. You've created communications and connections, and I think you've kind of linked them all, whether they are chronologically correct or not. It's like a bunch of stuff that maybe you said that you didn't mean, or I feel like this is a bit of going round and round in your head. Yeah, being stuck up in your head. I feel like though, whatever this energy caused, I feel like this energy might have caused some of this, also this energy, because if you look, they're very different, right? Swords, we've got swords here. It's Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. We've got the Knight of Swords here, and we have someone who is stuck in their swords here. So it almost feels as though someone's charging in to unstuck someone. Unstick someone. Yeah, from a situation that they couldn't get away from. This could be you, the person who's stuck. I think it is you, in fact. I know this is past position, but I feel like whatever this energy is here, Taurus, it's lingering. And although you don't want to fight anymore and you want to bring it to an end, I feel like it is still lingering. Yeah. I feel like you're still thinking about it a little bit. So I feel like it feels like someone is charging in, Taurus, to help you get unstuck here. Oh. Okay, there you go. Somebody who is very much in love with you. This could definitely be someone who is a twin flame, but I feel if at the very least it's a deep soul connection of some sort, a soul mate, someone that you've had in your life before this life. If that's not your belief, this is not your reading, I'm just saying. You guys could have been married in that past life too. And I feel it was a traditional situation, a traditional marriage, or yeah, I guess it would be traditional marriage. So I feel like, yeah, in lives past, you two have had traditional marriages before. And okay, I feel like you guys, yeah, there's someone here who is charging in to give you more information than you have. I think the only reason you're stuck here is because you don't have a 9th or a 10th sword. And I think this person's bringing in the 9th sword. I think this person just wants to help you sort out the things things that have been keeping you awake at night and things like that. I feel like it's a connection. It's some sort of a deep soul connection. And I feel like, yeah, that there was marriage in the past, but I don't feel like anything like that. Well, maybe. This too doesn't have to be marriage, though. It can be, a strong connection. well, to me, this is a twin flame connection as well, but it could be a strong connection that is meant by the universe, that is a soul connection, and yeah. Yeah, it was a very fiery connection. Like, when I say fiery, I mean that there was arguments and fighting, that kind of fiery. It was opinionated, for sure. Everybody had their own opinions, but I don't think that they were willing to listen to the other person's opinions. Interesting. I feel like this is something that you two are going to be working on here in this life, is opinions, agreeing to disagree. Yes, because I feel like we're looking at two very grounded individuals that have air in their chart. I feel like we could have someone who has fire in their chart as well. Yep. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. We've got Scorpio here. We've got Gemini here. Yeah. Oh, okay. So yes, I feel like what's going on here is that somebody is coming in, is charging in because they feel that they need to be close to you. I think they come from a distance, and they need to tell you that they are in love with you. Yeah. And that they have also ended a chapter and left wherever it was to tell you this. On this side here, I have you sort of up in your head about a soulmate connection, or a deep soul, or yeah, some sort of a spiritual connection here. Then we have the Hanged Man, and Hanged Man energy is about sacrifice. So I feel like you're going to be sacrificing some sort of a relationship or something that is going to lead you to closing a cycle as well. I think these are separate cycles. I think this is your energy here, Taurus, and I feel like this is your person's energy. But it involves you both ending a cycle, and I think the cycle is mutual, and I think it's going to untangle some of the things that have been tangled up between you for a bit. Okay, and then we have Gemini. Gemini, your sneak peek for the week. Gemini, sneak peek for the week. Gemini. Sneak peek for the week, Gemini. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Gemini's going in for victory. A little bit defensive, but going in for the Empress, I think. Empress energy, of course, is also someone who is very, she's the co-creator of the universe, right? She is in co-creation with the universe to bring souls to Earth, right? She is someone who is usually of childbearing age, and I use that term, of course, childbearing age, not necessarily if you've born children or not, because you can still be in this energy here without having born your own children. And the Empress is someone who is fertile, absolutely, but is also someone who is a mother. So, the mothering skills that this person has are kind of superior to others. And this person will mother others' children or her own. It doesn't matter to her, children are children. So I feel like this person actually grows everything that's around her. And she does that with vibration. I feel like that, abundance grows around her, and people grow around her, and attitudes grow around her. I feel like she is quite an influence here. I also feel like there is going to be victory after I feel some silence, but a situation where somebody was trying to take control of this situation. I think this person was trying to take control of the situation. They were trying to get people to kind of back off because they needed to make their own decisions about something they wanted to be victorious with. So I feel like this person, this person is picking someone for their spouse that their friends are not going to be happy with. So I see this as, this guy's looking for a mate, right? He's got the wreath on his head. He's got the marital or wreath for the betrothed. He is coming back from from the war, and you know, when being in the war, you have a lot of realizations of what's important. And I think what's important is having victory. I feel like what's important is being with someone that you're completely and totally passionate about, and then I feel like your friends don't like your pick, and then it becomes something other than what you wanted it to be. But the Empress here is Taurus and Virgo, and then in the Wands here we have Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. So I feel like, yeah, the victory here, feeling a little bit defensive because of a toxic union. I feel like there was a toxic union. Wow, Gemini. Toxic union. This person's very possessive. This person was very possessive. This person is... Oh, you were defensive because you thought this was going to be a toxic union. Okay, so this person, I feel the Empress though, I guess she could be, with the Queen of Wands energy, she could be someone who is jealous. Absolutely, someone who is jealous. I feel like you were married to this person, someone who is... Yeah, I feel like this was a toxic Empress. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, you're trying to get away. I feel like you made a decision to have the tower fall because you were tired of fighting. Okay. You want to start something new. I get it. And I think that you're sad. Yeah, I feel like there's some regret here that it didn't work out. But the truth of the matter is here, Gemini, is that it was really toxic. Yeah, you wanted to end the partnership here. You do regret that you had to end the partnership here. You know, maybe one time they'll be able to come back to each other, and another time in another life maybe, and see if you can straighten things out, because I believe that you had passion for this person, Gemini, but I don't feel as though there was love. Yeah, I don't feel as though there was love, and I actually feel as though you made some decisions to drop a tower in order to get away from this person, because the toxicity in the marriage. Yeah, I think now that once the tower falls here, you have a new start, and it's only after the new start that you have clarity about how much toxicity there was. Yeah, so I think it's going to be a week of realizations for you. Yep. Okay. Then we go to Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is your sneak peek for the week, Cancer. Sneak peek for the week for Cancer. Sneak peek for the week for Cancer. Sneak peek for the week for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Cancer, please. All right, there's one, there's two, there's three. I feel like you've been spending a lot of time alone, Cancer. I feel like you've been spending a lot of time alone thinking. I feel like you're the person who tries to work out all the worst case scenarios. That you look into the future. How am I saying that? Give me just one moment. Look into the future. I feel like you have the ability to see around corners, is what I'm going to say. And I'm only saying that because I see around corners, and that's what it feels like to me. I can see things from start to finish before they're done, or how it's going to progress, and I can see all the pitfalls and the journeys that have to be taken in the middle of that. So I feel like that's the energy that you're in right now. I feel like your energy is it's not necessarily just directed at one thing, not just love, not just business. I feel like you're really thinking about things that are deep, like really deep and down under. I really feel like you're going through something that is going to cause you to walk away from some things and some people emotionally. I feel like you feel that with the moon energy here, and you could be someone who is a Pisces or a Cancer moon, I feel like with the moon energy here that it does sort of, I'm going to say, shake you loose. I see somebody being shaken out of a rut. Like there's a rut in the snow, because I'm Canadian, right? We have snow. There's a rut in the snow, and I see somebody shake their tire free from that rut. So I think you're being shaken out of a rut here, Cancer, and I feel like you've been spending so much time alone, going over details, figuring from beginning to end what might go on, the pitfalls in the middle. I feel like the Hermit energy here is saying that it is good that you've gone over the details about what you're going to emotionally walk away from. Because I feel like sometimes you're just overly emotional, but I think a lot of it is past energies as well that you're pulling in on, and it's getting you just way, things you've done in the past. So I think you need to just really work on being here and now, like being in the now. Yeah, you're thinking about how to make money. It's all about business, right? Or you're thinking about the long-term relationship. Yeah, it's probably a long-term relationship. I feel like you felt really deeply for someone, and that it was really hard for you to go with the flow. I feel like you're worried that somebody is just trying to get your money, and that you're very defensive of that. That I think sometimes that ends up being a hurdle for you. You don't like to talk about it. You don't want to go over the details with anybody else. You don't want to really share where you've made your money. Yeah, and I feel like you go round and round with this in your mind. So I think that ultimately you do want a deep relationship. I feel like you do. Yeah. I feel like good information comes to you or is brought to you when you're in the moon energy. I feel like you know that the darkness and the light cannot occupy the same space. And I'm just saying that because I feel like somebody here feels like they've been really rotten to someone. And I don't think that you have. I don't feel that here. What I feel is that the darkness and the light cannot occupy the same space. And to me, that means that either you don't have to be either good or bad. You don't have to be. You can be in the gray area, which is the moon energy to me. But I feel like you're really quick to think badly of yourself. Yeah. Because you've done a certain thing to make money, or a certain thing to get the date. Or I think you feel like you're a bad person for some reason. And I'm just telling you here that it has nothing to do with being a bad person. Your soul is really light here, and that's what I see. But I also see that you're a person who speaks your truth. And being someone, if it is about business we're talking about, I feel like you do have to have your truth. And you can't let anybody see you sweat, because in business that could mean a lot of different things, right? That could mean, not getting the deal. I think you're really married to your work, though, and that's what the problem is, I think, mostly. I feel like you just kind of watch people online having fun and doing their own thing, but I feel like what's happening here is that you're kind of married to your work, and it's taking up a lot of your time. You know that already, though. Intuitively, you know that. It's that work is taking up a lot of your time. You need to get out of this energy of overthinking here, because I think you want to manifest some sort of trip here, maybe to share it with someone. And I think you are looking for passion here. Yeah, but balanced passion, right? Nothing too overbearing, because I think that's the problem, is that sometimes it gets to be a bit much, right, when you're in a relationship. And I think that's why your default is business, because business listens to you. You make the decisions, and you you execute whatever plans you make accordingly. But here, this is stuff you can't control, right? This is stuff you can't control. When you decide you want to be in a relationship and you have to share those things with someone, yeah, I feel like you want the passion. You like that things move quickly in a relationship and the passion, but when you get to the money part, that's where you break down. That might be something for you to work on. But yeah, I feel like that keeps you from really kind of being happier than you really are right now. And I'm not saying you're not happy. I'm just saying that, that maybe there's a level of happy that you haven't explored yet. That's all. I found the level, and I didn't even know it was here before I got here. I'm just saying. Okay, so we got Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Leo, this is your sneak peek for the week. Leo, sneak peek for the week, Leo. What's going on for Leo, please? Sneak peek for the week for Leo. Ooh. Ooh. Dropped. A second here. It's face down. I'm being told to pick it up, so. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Leo. Leo. Okay, Leo. You've been spending too much time alone. I think it's time to get a little more social. I feel like it's been a couple of years. Yeah, I feel like it's starting to feel toxic. You're starting to feel trapped. I feel like, yeah, you need to, even if it's by yourself, you need to get out of the house more, I feel. I feel like you do want to get out, but I feel like there's so many rules. Yeah, right. So many rules about, depending on where you are in the world and what the COVID rules are, it can get a little crazy. There's so many rules, going over all the rules and regulations of where to go and when you're allowed to go there and all that stuff. So I think that's a bit of a frustration. I think that there is, maybe someone could be overindulging in food, in alcohol and drugs. Be careful of that, because that will tank your life and your life energy pretty quickly. All right, so I feel like what we have here is you do a lot of thinking while you're in hermit mode. I think you spend a lot of time alone, but I think you like your own company. I think that you are thinking about, I think you're thinking about dropping, I'm not going to call it a grudge. It's not a grudge. It's a feeling of upset that you've had. Well, you haven't really had much communication with this person. Maybe you have had communication, but it's been very short and sweet. I feel like no more arguing, no more fighting, no more taking action against each other. And I think this has been going on for a couple of years. It's a toxic relationship between you and someone else who is probably an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. They could be Virgo. They could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be this Capricorn here is the devil. The Emperor is Aries, and we have moon energy that's Pisces and Cancer. So I feel like the energy that's here is that the thing that's stopping you from going full force and, kind of taking the reins on this, taking the reins on it and getting it all back in order. Oh, why am I saying that? I'm saying that because I feel like the Emperor is the one that gets everybody back in order, back in line. That's what I'm hearing. Get back in line. So I feel like the Emperor is the one who is the one to take charge in this moon energy about this toxicity. So I feel like what the universe is saying here is you need to take charge of whatever it is that you think you can't see. So if you feel like you're overeating or I think what you can't see is that the way that you've been treating your body in terms of toxicities, I feel like what you can't see is that it could make you very sick. It could make you very toxic if you do it for too long, if you do it for too long a time here. So take control of your health, please. And then we have the Emperor, who is, I feel like the Emperor energy is someone who does want to take charge. And I feel like we're thinking on this side, it's like a different story here. It's someone who is not talking to someone. So it could be a Virgo not talking to an Aries. Doesn't have to be. It could be you who's not talking to a parent or a sister or a brother. I feel like there has been some arguments and stuff here. And going over the details, I feel like Leo doesn't really want to give up. Yeah, Leo, you are kind of holding a grudge. So grudges are not healthy, so I think you need to find whomever it is that you're holding the grudge. With, and I think it's time to talk that stuff out, because that's just going to wreak havoc on your own health. And if you're not taking care of your health because you're not, they're doing something toxic, then that could be part of the toxicity of your health. Virgo. Here we go, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is a sneak peek for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sneak peek for Virgo. Sneak peek for the week. Virgo, I hope you are well. Hope you had a great weekend. Virgo. And there we go. Virgo, I think there is some celebrating here. I think you're having fun. I think your heart and your mind are light. I feel like you are growing personally, professionally. I feel like you're growing financially for sure. I also feel like there's been some celebrations around you. I think you have a reason to celebrate. It's an emotional reason, and it could be that you're seeing people again. Depending on where you live in the world, you still might be in a lockdown, but not necessarily. And some people are moving around, and I think that there was just Canadian Thanksgiving yesterday, so I feel like you could be visiting family or. Yeah, you're cheering about something. There's been something accomplished. I just saw congratulations. Congratulations on raising the money, maybe. Congratulations on ending. Congratulations on the financial boost. Yeah, I feel like you've had an influx of money of some kind. I think that's what the celebration is about. I feel like, yeah, that's the celebration. And I feel like you are growing. I feel like what you are trying to bring to an end, though, is I don't feel like you want this financial boost or whatever it was. Why do I call it a boost? It's like it came to you in a way that's not through work. It's like it was given to you for a reason, maybe a sale, maybe you sold something, but I feel like it's made you financially abundant. I feel like you feel that you can have more human growth with this financial abundance, and I feel like you're celebrating that. I think what you want to end is really getting too loud about it, because you know that there are people in your life who are probably going to come out of the woodwork that you otherwise haven't seen in years and years and years, that you feel like somebody is going to come forward and maybe want to get in on the happy. I feel like although you are thinking about love is a situation and an energy around you, I feel like you are overly emotional and maybe not quite committed to money, to being financially stable, you're not quite committed to maybe you miss whatever you sold to get the finances. Maybe a car, an antique, something that meant something to you. I feel like with the money that you're getting, though, that you are going to be very charitable, but you want to be able to pick where you're going to be charitable. And I feel like the King of Cups here, is overly emotional, is kind of drained, is someone who wants to be happy in love. Maybe there's children. Second time around, making a decision. Okay, so I feel like you feel now that your financial life is settled, that maybe you can move forward to someone that you have been holding in your heart with secret. I think you're secretly making this decision. I feel like you've been thinking about moving forward to someone who you left out in the cold. Yeah. What is this? It's about some sort of a sacrifice. You made some sort of a sacrifice, and you what's this? I feel like you gave some sort of a passionate speech. It ended up in some sort of a sacrifice, or looking at something at a different perspective. You spoke the truth even though people didn't want to hear it or see it. I feel like that there are only a few people in your life who stood up and were happy for you, and I think those people are the people you are going to grow with. So anyone else who contacts you outside of that, I feel like they are not going to, you're not going to take them with you on the next journey. And that's the thing, some people, it's true, we do sometimes lose people on our journeys, and it's not for any other reason other than we outgrow them. So I feel like there is going to be a journey here that you are going to be taking with a really large a chunk of money that's been dropped on you here, Virgo. Or if it hasn't been, it's going to be. And you're going to have to make a lot of really tough decisions about speaking up about the things you're passionate about. Yeah. I think you're starting to believe what you're living, and I think you've been trying to live really well, and I think that that's starting to really grow roots in your life. Okay, we've got Libra. Libra. Sneak peek for the week for Libra. Sneak peek for the week for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is coming up for Libra's week? A new start. Emotions. A new start. Emotions. Something about going on a path that you're passionate about. Good news is coming about a new start. I feel like it's going to make you really emotional. It's going to make you feel kind of sad, I think. This Fool is moving forward. You may not be taking everyone with you into the new world, into the new start, right? I feel like you're passionate about something that can also make you highly emotional, and I feel like feeling a little bit depleted. Maybe you're not feeling in your best game as you move forward into this Fool energy, but you've decided that you're passionate about wherever it is that you're going, and it's like these two are having a conversation. Well, hello there. I expected to meet you on this trail, right? Yeah, I feel like the good news is coming towards you, and I feel like you take it because it is good news, but I feel like it makes you highly emotional. I feel like the energy is coming at you too quick about something that is ending. I think that you're going to see this as not necessarily an advantage. What do I want to say? You're going to see this when you get past this into the future. You're going to look back at this, and I don't think it's going to hurt this much. But I feel like what's going on here is that there is some sort of energy or message or something about love that's coming at you quickly, and I don't think you see it. And it is actually going to end in some sort of an ending here, a painful ending. I feel like this person energy, this is the card of Cancer. I feel like there could be someone in your life that is a Cancer that is going to end something with you, but there also could be someone who is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that is going to come forward quickly. I feel like there is sort of an ending coming here, but because this is the card of victory, I see this as a terrible ending, but I also see it as a victory that you don't see yet because you're not here in the future, right? You're not over here in the future, you're here in the now. So I feel like you're going to eventually see that it worked, it was the best move, but it really made you sad. Really, you had to move on without this person. And it really made you sad that you had to start new. Only because it was painful to start, I think, on your own. And it's something that's going to give you balance. I feel like this is your hope, wishes, and dreams. I feel like I want to say it's the crescendo. Yeah, could be about music. I feel like either it's something that causes your intuition to light up. So I feel like it's about something creative. That's what I feel it is. I feel like it's something creative that other people are going to watch. Eyes will be on you as a star. I feel like it's going to make you money. And I also feel as though that you have something up your sleeve that you're not showing. Like, I feel like you're not really keeping any sinister secrets here. What you're saying is you're keeping it under your hat that you are sitting on a gold mine. Yeah, whatever it is that you're going to do, you're going to get immediate gratification for that. And I feel like it's going to justify and it's going to show up as you being financially stable. Yep, that's how it is. And tell me more about what's starting new here. No more arguing, no more fighting, being balanced. I feel like you are holding on to some sort of a passionate relationship. You're also holding on to the last of your money right now. I feel like you're really low on cash. You're manifesting what's going to go on here. I feel like it's going to be something, creative, and it usually comes up that way for Libra. Sorry, guys who are not creative, but the ones that are, I really feel like there's going to be good conversation about using your intuition in order to manifest money. And I think that you have someone in your life who's going to teach you that. What's this new start, please? You've been watching other people prosper for a long time about the thing that you're passionate about, and I feel like you're not waiting any longer. That's what it is. Yeah, you're pulling out the Empress energy, male or female. The Empress energy is someone who's very well-rounded, someone who is very balanced, someone who is manifesting their hopes, wishes, and dreams, and communication with others that are going to make money, an overwhelming amount of money and love. All right, Libra. There you go. An overwhelming amount of money and love. Very cool. All right, who is next? We have Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio, this is your sneak peek for the week. Scorpio, your sneak peek for the week. What is coming up for Scorpio, please? Sneak peek for the week. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Please tell us what is most important. It's coming up and sneak peek for the week for Scorpio. 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 Three major arcana, just like that, huh? Gotta make it hard on me. Somebody has finally gotten in touch with their higher self. The Hermit is trying to do just that, trying to justify life, trying to, asking questions of spirit, right? Taking their own intuition with them, trying to connect with spirit. And I feel like that happened. And I feel like there was a moment of clarity here, like an aha moment of some sort. There was I don't know what you want to call it, coming to Jesus, a clarity of mind. I feel like, first of all, we have Taurus, Virgo, and I feel like this is Virgo and Pisces to me. So I feel like there is someone who has been thinking a lot about spiritual things. Yeah. I think you're finding your higher self here, Scorpio. And I feel like you now realize that it is possible. Anything's possible. A second time around is possible. Resurrection is possible. Yeah. Reconciliation is possible. It's all possible within the universe. It's all of it, right? All of it's possible. You being able to reach your higher self and make decisions using your intuition, being handed the keys and saying, here, open it up and be careful. Yeah. Wow. Really, Scorpio, you have come into your own here. Yep. I feel like you are showing here is the High Priestess energy. I feel like you don't necessarily, I think that you're I was gonna say no worse for wear, but I'm gonna say you look pretty haggard. Yeah, after this whole situation has come down here, Scorpio, I'm feeling like you're exhausted. You're exhausted, you feel like you just don't have the energy to move. I feel like in the end, what really the answers that you wanted, you got. I feel like you had some sort of an enlightenment of some kind, and I feel like it's exhausted you to the point where you're just not even going to get out of bed. Maybe you've taken holidays so you could just stay in bed for a few days. I don't know, but I feel like this is, whoever had to come through the new moon with this energy is exhausted. Yes, I see this is Pisces, and this is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. All right. It's made you feel as though you need to reach out and have some communication with someone. It could be someone who's also intuitive. Tell me what this Judgment card is about, please. What's this Judgment about? Feeling defensive about missing an opportunity to move away from toxicity. So I feel like you've been trying to move away from this toxicity, whether it be a person or a situation, for a while. And I feel like you finally have found the way to, you had to You had to king up is what you did. You had to use your King of Wands energy to take action, to move forward, to do something that you've never done before, and that is to obey the universe. Yeah, because I feel like you were doing this because you were seeing signs and obeying the signs, but I feel like it still made you defensive about missing an opportunity to move away from this toxicity, and you weren't listening before. I feel like now you're looking at this judgment as a king, so you're looking at it differently now. You're looking at it as growth, but while you were in it, it was really tough. While you were in a point of being broken down and resurrected, I think it was really, really, really hard. Yeah, I feel like you're exhausted. Tell me about the conversation. You want to tell somebody that you have had growth and that you are... that you have regret that you have taken so long to offer either abundance or a opportunity to be in a long-term relationship. Yeah, I feel like it's made you very defensive, but it's come down to this. You've left. You've left the place where you were because it was too chaotic. And you know that if you are with this person who I think could be the High Priestess, that life is going to be a lot less chaotic. Yeah, we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant here, who are spiritual soulmates. They're spiritually connected. They know the same things. It's like it's akin to the same situation with the Empress and the Emperor. The High Priestess and the Hierophant are also on the same level, so could possibly be twin flame energy that I'm feeling here. Yeah, we've got soulmate for sure. Soulmates, yeah. Your person, I feel like, wants to balance with you. Scorpio, they want balance. They want love. They want to let you know that they are your soulmate and you are theirs. I feel like they want the 10 of Cups with you. I feel like there is going to be some sort of connection or communication. We've got the Eight of Wands here. There's going to be some communication from you, Scorpio, to your person, and I think it's going to be a positive communication. I think it's going to turn out in your favor. Sagittarius, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is your sneak peek for the week, Sagittarius. Sneak peek for the week, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sagittarius, what's coming up? Your sneak peek for the week, Sagittarius. Sneak peek for the week. All right. Lots of the Hermit coming up lately. Y'all are in lockdown. I don't know if you're in lockdown or if you're just locking yourself down. I feel like what's coming here is pretty amazing here. Yeah. Sagittarius. I feel like the sun is going to come out again. I feel like you feel it won't. I feel like you... yeah, this Virgo energy I feel is really trying to ground you. This Virgo energy is trying to ground you because there is something going on in the star energy. Something is coming closer. Something is coming closer and meshing with your energy, and it feels like a good energy. It feels like something that's fortunate. It feels like something that is like, yeah, it feels like a wish, like wish upon a star kind of wish, like a kid's wish. I feel like it's a little bit of a wish. Yeah. Yeah, a happy wish. But I feel like you're being really grounded about making your decision because I feel that you are being very careful, yeah, with your energy and how you're giving that away. I feel like you are, yeah, you're storing energy. Sun is growth. You're growing personally, professionally, yeah, at work, yeah. Wow. Excuse me. So we have wish fulfillment here. I think your hopes, wishes, and dreams, I feel, are about to come to fruition. You know, about to come to fruition. I feel like you will feel almost satisfied emotionally. I feel like this pentacle, something new is being planted here. Something new is about to take hold. And I think it's something that you might have overlooked. Something else is about to take hold here. It's something that you might have overlooked. It's someone who sees you as everything. Someone who loves your energy, likes you, loves to be where you are. They see you as you, that you're feisty but go with the flow. That's Aquarius, right? You have the ability to be feisty and the ability to go with the flow. Yeah, the star. I feel like that things are looking too good, is it? And you're worried that somebody's going to speak out and ruin it all. What's going on? I feel like this King of Swords energy is someone who kind of crashes the party. I don't think there's a party going on here, but just as a metaphor, this King of Swords in the reverse. Something new is about to be planted here, and the King of Swords has something to say that's not kind about it. Love, up in your head. Okay, so I think you've been up in your head about dropping some burdens regarding something that you need clarity on. I think it has to do with love, but it could be love and business that is related together. Yeah, you've got a lot of overwhelming emotional decisions to make. And I feel like you want to have clarity on that. Oh, there's no more fighting. You don't want arguments and fighting anymore. Okay, so I feel like this could be, this pentacle is a new situation that you've never come across before. And I feel like this is, it is regarding love and how you're kind of up in your head about whether or not you want to drop the burden of this love. I feel like you want clarity in this overwhelming situation and you don't want to fight anymore. Yeah, that you just want to move forward. You want to move ahead. You want to pick a different path and move ahead. Who is this King of Swords, please? Who is this King of Swords to Sagittarius? So I feel like it's going to be, yeah, a partnership with the Empress. A partnership with the Empress. Someone's watching you online, or in your neighborhood, someone who lives close to you. It could be, and I don't think it's in a bad way. Don't worry about that. But someone who really wants you, really wants to love you. Someone who really wants to love you in a partnership, sees you as their everything. This person may feel to you, or I think this is a bit of a lying energy here. And it's not really about trying to lie in terms of manipulation, but this person is not showing you all of their feelings because they've been hurt a lot. And they want to reserve their judgment upon you, the Empress. They want to reserve their judgment because they know that this is a different situation than they've ever been in before. They've never had an Empress. Yeah, so they're still feeling a little bit, this person could be divorced as well, but they are feeling a little bit defensive here. So I feel like you are going to probably end up speaking with someone this week that you're very much in love with. This person's going to tell you they're in love with you as well, and they see you as the everything. I think there's a new situation that's budding here, and that you two are going to, after making some hard decisions this week, I feel like you two are going to end up speaking, and it's going to be a good conversation. I feel like we have a soulmate couple here, two people that really understand each other. So the chances are of the Queen of Swords getting upset about how the King is speaking with her is unlikely, because she is a match set. She understands as well. So, all right, there we go, Sagittarius. Let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Capricorn, this is your sneak peek for the week. Capricorn. Capricorn. Sneak peek for the week for Capricorn. Sneak peek for the week for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me, what is the sneak peek for the week for Capricorn? Holding on to passion. Holding on to passion that's trying to leave. Sometimes when you hold on too tight, it is too tight, and that person feels smothered and suffocated. I feel like you're holding on to new passion. Holding on to new passion. I feel like you don't want to get hurt, but you're holding on to some sort of new passion. I feel like there's been lessons learned here from holding on too tight to passion. Knowledge that you have now. I think that maybe holding on too tight made the situation chaotic a little bit. Tell me about the Ace of Wands, please. Ace of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you've been holding on to some sort of a passionate relationship that didn't work out. And I think it's not necessarily, I feel like it's up in your head here. I feel like you can't let go of a situation that was very passionate. And I mean intimately passionate, that you don't want to let go of the thoughts of that or what you learned from that. I feel like even though it was a chaotic situation, that you wanted to be in that situation. I feel that divine timing came and you realized that there was a soulmate. So I feel like this person might be someone that you know, or someone that you thought you were having a relationship with, or that you might want to have a relationship with. But then divine timing comes and the Wheel of Fortune spins, and I feel like you get very emotional about some sort of a soulmate connection. And I don't know if this is all the same people. Let's just see here. Let's see who you were passionate about. Capricorn, who are you passionate about? Who are you passionate about, Capricorn? Passionate about communication, passionate about someone who is an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, like yourself. I feel like it's Virgo, and I feel as though communication with Virgo is what makes you passionate. I feel like you should have passionate memories with this person that you don't want to let go of. Yeah, the courage to be alone. It's like somebody travels for work, or I don't feel like this person is leaving you completely. Yeah, they're going on a journey. So your person might be traveling for work, Capricorn, and you are trying to hold on to the passion at times because you don't like the fact that this person is leaving. And I feel like this person has to leave for work. I don't feel like they want to leave you either. They want you to be in balance and see it from their side, see it from the situation that they've been doing this work for years, and they don't want to stop doing this work. Yeah, they don't want to stop doing the work that they're doing, but I think it keeps you two apart, and I think that's what you're trying to hold on to, is the passionate times. The Wheel of Fortune comes, though, and changes things. What's going on here? Changes things into memories. No, doesn't change much. Passionate memories. I feel like you become a little bit hard to deal with while this person's gone, and rushing in, telling people that your person is, that you're in love with someone who will fight for you but isn't around right now. Victory in love. Yeah, so I feel like while your person is away, that maybe you're getting into toxicity. I feel like this person wants victory with you, and they do see you as their wish fulfillment, but they also see you as quite toxic. So you could have some sort of a toxic trait or toxic behavior. You might want to look at your you know, do some shadow work. If you don't know what that is, you might want to Google it. But, you know, shadow work and getting rid of your toxicity, I think, is the thing that is going to be of the utmost importance to your person if they decide to stay and fight for this relationship. I feel like if they are going to fight for this love, that you are going to have to make some changes in this situation here. But otherwise, they're just going to continue going back and forth to their job, and you're just going to be apart from them. I feel like you could be almost apart from them for years at a time if the job gets too busy, and that's just not what you want. You don't want to be with someone who is never around. Yeah. All right. And then we go to Aquarius. What is up for the sneak peek for the week for Aquarius, please? Sneak peek for the week, Aquarius. No, that didn't work. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right. Ooh, you may be getting some communication, or that you've been healed. You're healed in love. I feel like what's moving forward here is, so for any of you who have been feeling really ill, feeling sick, not being able to get out of bed, that kind of thing, whether it's a physical or a mental illness, I feel like things are going to be changing for you. I think that this looks to me like someone who was not expecting this Four of Swords. I feel like you spent time away from people because you've been healing from love. I feel like you want to move forward in love and connection here, but I feel like the last time you were hurt, it was a real doozy. Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is kind of there to divinely time your healing. So I feel like you've been hurt in love, and I feel like it is divine timing that you are taking better care of yourself, whether that be in or out of hospital. I feel like it's a pretty serious kind of crash, I'm going to call it. I feel like it's mental health related, physical health related. Yeah. Oh, Aquarius, I hope this isn't you. I hope this doesn't resonate with anybody, really. We have the Knight of Cups here. Knight of Cups. All right, so someone has seen love from a different side. You saw a different side of someone in love. Yeah, you thought you were getting into love, and then it's like once you got into it, you saw a different side of them. And I feel like you're the only one that ended up sacrificing in this relationship. That you were the person also who ended up leaving because you know your worth. I feel like there was no passion left. I feel like you were not passionate about the situation any longer. And although there may have been some love, there was no passion. And the passion you felt is what kept you together with them. We've got Strength and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like it's taking all of your courage, or it's taking all of your courage to stay in the relationship, because I feel like it depletes you. This person depletes you. It's like they put everything on you, and you're the one making the sacrifices. Yeah, you're the one who's trying to find your balance. I feel like you just wish you had, I feel like you wish you had a second time round, like a second chance, like a do-over, because I feel like you wouldn't have picked this person. Yeah. I think it was a pretty quick relationship, but it was really intense. I think you started talking about getting married early. I feel like you don't want to get married, and so you gave that person clarity. Yeah, and I think that's what... I feel like this person has been trying to get up the energy for years to ask you to marry them, or to be with them, be exclusive or monogamous with them, and I feel like you said no. Yeah, that's not what I want to do. You gave them clarity, and it put them in a bad way, I think. So this week is going to be about damage control. That's what I think. Aries, I think this week is going to be about damage control, because I think you're hurting as much as they are. But I think that yeah, it looks like you are the one that ended up most heartbroken and depleted, because I've got the King of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups in the upright. I feel like you thought that you two were soulmates, but there was lies about emotion, lies about not wanting to break your heart. I feel like this is someone who came in and left quickly. Yeah, you felt like this person was your everything, but they didn't think so. Yeah, they left. Aw. So if this hasn't happened this week, Aquarius, I feel like this is about to happen. I'm sorry. I don't like to give those reads, but I have to be honest in the way the cards are falling, right? Pisces, your sneak peek for the week. Here we are. Pisces, here we are at Pisces. I hope you've had a great weekend and that you're kind of rested and ready for Wednesday. Sneak peek for the week for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Pisces. There we go. It's all about love for you, I guess. Clarity about passion and love, I feel. I feel like you are this energy here, Pisces. I feel like you are, I don't feel like you're the Knight of Cups energy. I feel like you're the Queen of Wands energy. I feel like the Knight of Cups is bringing in love to the Queen of Wands, and there is going to be some clarity. I feel like this Knight is being very careful not to spill a drop. I feel like this Knight is someone who struggles with showing emotions. I feel like they'd rather wow you than show you emotions. So they might come in with, they might be, how can I say, they might show you that they love you more than tell you. I think it's hard for this person to say the words, and I think that they really value you. I think that they really see you as someone who is very powerful, someone who is very fiery, someone who is on a path of her or his own. I feel like you're going to get clarity about the love that someone has for you. This person could also be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. They could be Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, or they could be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And then we have, yeah, someone is moving towards their intuition. Someone is moving towards the knowing. Yeah, I feel like somebody is moving towards the knowing. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're leaving somewhere physically, but in your mind, because these are swords, I feel like you're moving towards knowing something. The clarity, the passion, and the love. I feel like you're closing another chapter. I feel like there is someplace that you're leaving to go somewhere else, and I feel like it's your heart's desire, or it's like you're being led by your intuition, being led by your heart's desire, by a higher purpose. You're being led toward dropping burdens for a higher purpose. I feel like you are leaving a situation that did have love, like the situation has love here, but I feel like divine timing is saying it's time to do more investigation. It has to do with money and starting something new. So I feel like what you're moving away from, is I feel like what you're doing is you're moving away from the things people tell you. I feel like you're moving away from tradition. You're moving away from you're moving away. You're beginning to trust the universe. That's what it is. I see you're beginning to trust the universe here, that the universe has everything that you need. But I also think that you're moving away from immorality. You're moving away from a corporate job maybe, that you want to plant your own seed and make your own money, and I think it's divine timing to do that. I think that you've been studying or watching someone online, and I feel like this person knows your job or knows what you're doing, and this is how you're studying. I feel like you're going to have victory in that because you're passionate about whatever it is that you're doing. Tell me about what clarity is coming here. What clarity is coming for Pisces? You're going to get justice in a situation you felt like where you were sacrificed, or that has been on your mind every day for a very long time. You've been enlightened. You're hanging there to be enlightened, to see something from a different perspective. So I feel like in this conversation, you're going to get your justice in seeing something from a different perspective, so you can begin brand new again, you can begin a new cycle. Because the old cycle's closed. So I feel like you're closing a cycle with someone who's coming in to tell you that they didn't want to be without you. They didn't want this break in communication, but they were up in their head and they couldn't make a decision about love. So I feel like somebody is coming in to give you communication. 8 of Wands. It's going to be confusing communication at first, but it is going to end up being really, really good news. Yeah. Somebody's walked away and wants to start again and start a family with you. They're sorry. Yeah. They want to take you away. They want to have the courage to ask you to take you somewhere. Yeah, they see you. They see you as the 10 of Cups. They see you as the 10 of Cups, but they have a problem with working. They work too much. This has almost turned into a toxic thing for them. So I think that at first it's going to be hard to get their attention, because I feel like they feel that you are the 10 of Cups, but this person is really an overworker. This person works way too much, and I feel like this person is going to have to fit you into their schedule. Yeah, they're coming forward to tell you something that they've been manifesting that they lied about in the past. And this is their reunion with you. They want to have a reunion. All right, Pisces, that's it. There is a reunion coming for you this week. And not all of you, of course. Thank you very much for coming here, for clicking here. Thank you so much for all you do to support my channel. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to go for now. Love you. Bye-bye.